Welcome back, everyone. Well, even though the weather is changing, it's getting a little chilly, maybe you've even seen some snowflakes on the ground, that doesn't mean it's still not a great time to get out and do some biking. Here's Phil Cable from Sickler'S Bike and Sport Shop to tell us why cycling can be an all-year-round event. We're here at Sickler'S Bike and Sport Shop at their Kingston location. We're with Phil Cable. And Phil, this is getting to be the time of year where it's cold, you want to get stuck on your couch, but it's important to keep moving, and a great way to keep doing that is to continue riding your bike.
Absolutely. You know, right now it's getting dark out a little earlier and the days are shorter, but we still have group rides going out. They're night riding, putting some lights on their bikes. It's a lot of fun. If you've never tried it, you can stop in and we can help you get hooked up. We may even be able to send you out on a special group ride to learn more about it. We're also going to be offering some demos with the bikes where you can sign up ahead of time and we will take you out and show you our new products and teach you about riding.
That's great. So how about some of the benefits of bike riding?
There's so many things that you can benefit from on a bike. Number one, we see a lot of folks that used to run that are now coming in and getting on bikes. They're getting a little older, they beat up their joints, and their doctors have told them they need to do something else. They don't want to stop exercising, but the pounding has taken its toll, and cycling has been proven to be the #1 rehab for joint injuries. It's low impact, and we have customers come back in after they've purchased their bike. Maybe it's for that first free tune-up, and they're just ecstatic about how much fun they're having, how much more they're getting outside, their weight loss again, just very excited to be out. And I think one of the best quotes was, "I wish I had started doing this sooner."
Well, as I take a look around, there's all different types of bikes. There's fat bikes, skinny bikes, everything in between. Why is there a need for so much variety?
Well, you know, there's a lot of different types of riders. There's people who like to get outside and get on the levee, maybe, or ride around their neighborhood with the kids. There's people who are maybe a little more extreme with their sport and they're looking to get into a triathlon or do a bike-a-thon, maybe with one of their siblings, or maybe their child that's grown up and gotten into the sport. And as I count, there's at least 22 different styles of bikes. That seems like a lot. A lot of it's just small variations, but one thing I can tell you is we can help you find the perfect bike for what you want to do.
So many people associate bike riding with the summer, the spring, the great weather, but with the new fat bikes, you can ride actually in the snow, can't you?
Absolutely. They were designed for an event called the I Did a Bike, which is the dog sled race, but on a bicycle instead. Those big tires are designed to sit up on top of the snow. They're great for anything soft if you live near the beach or you take them to the beach. We've also found that they're great on our rocky and rooty trails in the woods in the summertime. So that's a bike that'll take you all year round.
I'm sure something you can touch on is the community aspect. It seems like everybody kind of gets together and they rally around one another, and you kind of get a new bike family, don't you?
Absolutely. There are group rides going on all over the valley. No matter where you live, there's probably a ride that you could get to within 5 minutes, especially on the weekends. I know that for a fact there's rides leaving from the back mountain, from up in Clark Summit, from out in Dalton. You name it, there's a group of people getting out and riding. We have a Facebook site that we use to tell people when there are rides, whether it's mountain bike riding or road riding. There's also special events that we'll do where you can come and test ride bikes in a park. We take people out one-on-one as well if they're interested in doing that. There's lots of ways to get connected, and once you meet some people, you'll quickly learn who's at your level and who's got a personality type that jives with you, and you get trade numbers, and next thing you know, you've got a new buddy. We'd just like to encourage anybody out there that's ever thought about getting on a bike to stop in. We have bikes that will let you take out and test ride. We'd like to talk to you about what your interests are, where you might want to go, and we can help guide you. We'll make sure you're fit right, you're comfortable on your bike, and we'll help you get connected.
Awesome. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Stay with us. You'll get to know Lackawanna Trails senior Tyler Baltrusitis right after this.